Hello, who are you? I hate that they don't tell you who's in here. I used to be able to tell, but I can't tell anymore. Or maybe that was another platform I was able to tell on. I see the flipping car. I'm not gonna hit the car. Tesla sometimes get on my nerves with that bull crap. And and why in the hell you get in the turn lane if you're not gonna turn? I hate that. I hate that with all my body and my strength and all my soul and in my toes. I'm starting to hate driving down 1962. Not because it's a long drive, but because of all of the construction going on. Like once they finish one lane, they want to hop and do another lane, and it's like, why? Ain't nothing wrong with these roads. I can see if it was big old potholes. Hello, Victorine. Hello, Charlie. Hey, how you doing? My name is Charlie. Last name Wilson. I was wondering if I could take you out, show you a good time, invite you to my house. That was for you, Charlie. Oh, thank you, Victorine. Make sure y'all subscribe. I am trying to get down to. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I need like 150 more. Let me let up these windows. I need like 150 more. Look out for your girl. Let me see. There we go. That helps. Look out for me and subscribe. Thank you, Victorine. You know, Victorine is a nice name. I've never heard of it. Um, I don't know if I've ever mentioned, but I have three sisters. And two of them, their names start with a V too. It's Valerie, Victoria, Vanessa. And so, of course, my name is Vanessa. I have another sister, but she was with her mom is different. We share the same father, different moms, and I guess that's why she didn't get the V memo. But Victorine, I've never heard of that name, and it's unique. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Have you got tinted windows? Yes, my windows are very, very tinted, like beyond tinted. Like you can't tell, but these windows is dark, baby. Very, very dark. I need to get my car washed. I've been needing to get my car washed for like 50 months. But the rain out here in Texas is ridiculous. Thank you. I own a church. Oh, what denomination? Church. Do you want to come to my church? What denomination, Victorine? And where is your church located at? And where is Charlie? Last name Wilson. I was wondering if I could take you out, show you a good Um, invite you to my house. He threw that invite you to my house and out the blue. He was just singing to my invite you to my house, and we all know when you get invited to the house, what's going on? Nothing I want to be a part of. Don't invite me to your house. If we going out on a date, do not invite me to your house. That's a no go for me. We need to be in a public place. In the like, a lot of people used to make fun of me because when I was out on the dating scene, I would tell them public place, and I don't want no nighttime action. That means we need to go in public during the day. At nighttime, thank you, Charlie, for answering. I had to make sure you were still there so you could hear my singing because it was just for you, especially for you. So I had to make sure. Hold up, I forgot the name because you know what old people forget. Is that what we doing? Old people forgetting? Don't you talk about old people? What age do you guys consider old? Because I think people have different definitions of old depending on what age they are. Like the younger people say if you were born in the 80s, you old. If you were born in the 90s, you old. If you were born before 2000, you're old. And I'm like, am I old? I'm gonna hurt myself. This is a joke. Don't take it seriously. Nonetheless, we don't want to play like that because I take mental health very seriously, and I think I've jumped in my mental health bag within the last year and a half. And honestly, I think it's because the organization I work for is really big into mental health and supporting you and educating people on mental health. So we don't need to play like that. You're welcome, Charlie. You look very young and beautiful. Thank you. But I'm like, what age are we considering people old now? And does that change based on our age? If you're 50, do you consider 70 and 80 old? Where are you going? Down the street, I cooked. I made some oven baked ribs, some garlic oven roasted potatoes, and some Mexican corn. So my kids don't eat leftovers. And so I'm bringing a plate to a friend. I have to go now. Bye. I got some work to do. Okay, Victorine, did you subscribe? Make sure before you go, you click that subscribe button so that we can stay connected, Victorine. So yeah, I don't like wasting food. I'll eat on food until it's gone. 3, 4, 5 days. I'm 14. Charlie, why are you? So Charlie, you don't even know the song I'm singing. If you're only 14, you don't even know the song because Charlie Wilson was before my days, and then he was part of a group, and then he came out being a solo artist, and that's the songs that I know is him being a solo artist. And his name is Charlie Wilson, and that's how his song went. My name is Charlie, last name Wilson. I was wondering if I could take you out, show you a good time, invite you to my house. Can you shout me out? Of course, your best friend. Shout out to your best friend, my best friend, our best friend. Shout out to you. Hey, how old are you? I am in my late 30s. Jordan Platt. I'm old. Well, I'm not old, but I'm old enough. I have a daughter that's in college and a daughter in high school. So, oh, it's your bestie Lexi. That sounds better. I'm driving. Excuse me. I'm driving, so I'm looking and driving. And I'm at a red light, so I was able to see. Your bestie Lexi. Yo bestie Lexi. Yo bestie Lexi. I like it. Girl, make sure you subscribe because I think we're here. I think we here. I think we got some motion. I think we got some motion, Lexi. Charlie, you know who I'm talking about? The singer? Hello, Baka Ooch. Baka Ooch, Seka Wooch. Hello, hello. Sorry for the movement. My daughter switched this on my in my car, so I don't think it's tight enough. I just subscribed. Thank you. Yo bestie Lexi. Yo bestie Lexi. I can create you a theme song. Are you a content creator? Are you? Are you in your car? Yes, I am. Hey, if you can read this, nobody celebrated my birthday. Steve, why not? What the hell? What the hell is going on between the sheets and my own? You seem very upset. I am very happy. I am a very happy person. Hey, twin, I'm sad tonight because I miss my dear God brother who passed away a year ago in an 18-wheeler truck fire. Oh, that is devastating. Steve, don't be sad. It's okay to remember and to have memories and think about people that have passed on. I don't think that's a bad thing, but I don't think that people should be sad. And it just happened a year ago, so of course you're still gonna be sad. But as time goes on, try when you think about them, be happy. Remember the good memories, the good thoughts, what type of person they were. Try to think about that, and those memories will make you happy instead of sad. Because I was talking to somebody, and I was like, "Hey, big cat." Someone, because my uncle on my dad's side passed away. It was my dad's sister's um, ex-husband. And I was like, funerals and stuff aren't for them, it's for the people that they leave behind, right? And it is tough. It is really, really tough to go on knowing someone is no longer here, especially when we loved and cared about that person. But it is very, very important to think about them when they were living. I hate viewing bodies at funerals because my sister's best friend passed away very, very young, and that was like the first funeral I went to. And she was very prominent in our lives. I saw her every day. She stayed with us. It was terrible. And I went to go see her in her casket, and she looked nothing like she looked when she was alive. I could tell it was her, but it looked nothing like her. Like they had and this is how much of an impact it had on me, you guys. You can tell she had an old school hairstyle that she would never have worn. Thank you, Aladdin. Make sure y'all subscribe. She had an old school hairstyle that she would have never worn. The only thing that was her was she had multiple holes in her ears, and they had all her earrings and lined all the way up. But I wish that I had never saw her like that, because now when I think of her and I picture her, it's that's what I see instead of me seeing the person that she actually was. Bye bye. I have to go, but before I go, can you give me your number? Charlie, you 14? Absolutely not. I give you the numbers of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can go via ACs the next time. I subbed them like thank you, Aiden. Bakagoo, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I don't remember whose birthday it was, but recently the last funeral I went to was my grandfather. Funny thing is, to me, he looked like my grandfather. I went to go see him in his casket only because I went up there with my mother, because that was her father. So of course she wanted to go see her father, touch her father, and so I went up there in support of my mother. But he actually looked like himself. Other people didn't agree with me. They were like, he didn't look like himself, but to me he did. Um after the funeral, I was in a very dark space. Me too. With my sister's best friend, like I didn't go to school for like a month or two. And I think I was in junior high. And I just didn't go to school. It was really tough. Death is always really, really tough. Hopefully you're out of that bad spot. I'm Guardian. Soccer Pro, it's your birthday too. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Put your hand up if it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. My son had my phone. So Charlie, you're not 14? You gonna pull the switcheroo? Switch cheese. I am good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. It's important for you to also go through those stages because it's very unhealthy for you to walk around like nothing is wrong. So it's good that you went through those stages and you came out of it. But it may come back. So give yourself grace, and hopefully the people that are around you give you grace as well as you navigate these different emotions that you're about to go through and embark on. So that's very important that you give yourself grace. And if you find yourself back in a dark spot, work through it. Hopefully you can talk to somebody you trust and you can just work through it. I'm 41. Charlie, what year were you born in? I'm full of life, light and peace. Good. Because that's very important. You know, every time I think about it, you're very, 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 thank you. Every time I think about it, I say a general prayer for my family and my friends and people that are close to me, that they find peace and they are successful in whatever way they define success. Because I think peace is very important, and it is invaluable to have peace. People don't realize how priceless peace is. And that's why I prioritize my peace over everything, especially as I'm getting older. When I don't have peace and I'm stressed out, it has an effect on my health. And so I can't play with that. My family is praying for me not to go back to the darkness, and prayer works. But prayer without action doesn't. So you make sure while they're praying that you take the necessary steps to prevent yourself from going back to that dark place. I love the hair. Hey Angie, thank you. Don't I'm gonna let y'all see it, but don't y'all tell nobody. Look close up. Girl, this needs to be it needs to be tamed. You see? It needs to be tamed, but don't y'all tell nobody. This stays between us. And make sure you subscribe, Angie. I am good, Angel. And journaling used to work for me. I need to go back to journaling, but journaling really used to work for me. And I think the only reason why it worked was because I just used to write. I used to just write. It didn't make any sense. It didn't have to make sense. When I read it, it made sense. I went from one subject to the next, kind of like I'm doing here on the live. I go from one subject to the next subject, and I'm just all over the place. I could start a sentence and then don't even finish it. But journaling is just to get it out. I had and still have trust issues where I don't like other people to know, and I mask it as I don't like people in my business. And I still don't like people in my business. But sometimes it's important for you to be able to talk to someone and let them know what's going on and how you're feeling, just to let it out, because if you let it fester, it'll build up and you'll blow up. But when you're a person like me, you have those deep rooted trust issues with people using what you say and things that happen against you, and then you have to find another outlet, because you'll replace one thing with another, right? So you'll replace those feelings and bubbling it up and letting it burst out. You'll replace that with anxiety of allowing people in and opening up to them. And you feel anxiety because you're just waiting on the day for them to flip and turn on you, right? And so my outlet was, instead of telling people my business, opening up to them, was to just journal, and that helped me out a lot. I really want to get back to it. I really do. Give me a number and we'll talk about when I was born. Charlie, you keep on asking me for my number. Charlie, Charlie. Charlie, Charlie. Hey, Angie. Make sure y'all subscribe. Remember, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I need like 150 more. Look out for your girl. Yay or nay? Yay, yay. Yay, yay. So yeah, I like journaling too. Angie, is yours like mine where it doesn't make sense? Mine completely doesn't make sense at all. Even when I'm sleeping, I can hear the angels praying for me. Good, guardian angel. That's good. It seems like you have truly found peace, because when you can hear people praying for you, and when you know in your heart and your soul that you have people out there that had your back, and you have guardian angels and whoever the higher power is that you believe in on your side and working with you and not against you, you're in a good place. So I'm happy to hear that. As she told Love, hi, I start school Wednesday. I am so excited for you guys to go back to school. What grade are you going to? I have for the first time in a long time. All that has got to feel wonderful, because when you struggle for so long, when you finally find that peace, it is just like a breath of fresh air. 8th grade, so you're almost going to high school. This is a very pivotal point in your life, 8th grade, because you're not like the lower middle school. You're like the higher in that middle school, junior high category. But next year, you're going all the way back down to 9th grade, where you're a freshman, and everybody else there is older than you. Have fun. Have fun, fun, fun. My youngest daughter is going to have her first year of high school this upcoming year. I think she starts school like on the 13th or something. I'm not sure. And so I have two freshmen. I have a freshman in high school and a freshman in college. Don't let her hear me say that, because she's like, I'm really a sophomore. Because she took college courses in high school, and then she went to summer school for college and took anyways. So both of them are at a very pivotal stage in their lives where they can make good decisions or bad decisions, and it can have an effect on the rest of their college and high school years. So y'all, young people have very pivotal moments in your lives that I don't think you realize until after they passed and gone. Astro T Love. Make sure y'all are subscribing and hitting that like button. Hit the like button. Well, I am almost to my destination. I appreciate you guys riding with me and spending this time with me and keeping me company, because I can just rattle on and don't nobody want to hear me but y'all. Don't nobody want to hear me rattling on, talking about this, that, and the other but y'all. And a lot of people are just mean. You have to ignore those people. Astro Love. Ignore the hell out of those people. Don't give them no energy. But I will talk to you guys another time. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for the ones that subscribed. And enjoy the rest of your evening, night, daytime, morning, whatever time it is where you at.